Jai Sai Ram, Sri Sai Satcharitra Chapter 29, Part 1. Stories of Madrasi Bhajan Mela, Tendulkar's father and son, Dr. Captain Hate, Vaman Narvekar. This chapter described other interesting and wonderful stories of Sai Baba. Madrasi Bhajan Mela. It was in the year 1916 that Madrasi Bhajan Mela, party of the Ramdasi Panth, started on a pilgrimage to the holy city of Banaras. The party consisted of a man, his wife, daughter and sister-in-law. Unfortunately, their names are not mentioned. On their way, the party heard that there lived at Shirdi in Kopargan Taluka, Ahmednagar district, a great sage named Sai Baba, who was calm and composed and who was very liberal and who distributed money every day to his bhaktas and to skillful persons who went and showed their skills there. A lot of money in the form of dakshina was collected daily by Sai Baba, and out of this amount he gave daily 1 rupee to a 3-year-old girl Amani, the daughter of Bhakta Kondaji, and rupees 2 to 5 to some, and 6 to Jamali, the mother of Amani, and rupees 10 to 20 and even 50 to other bhaktas as he pleased. On hearing all this, the party came to Shirdi and stayed there. The Mela did very good bhajan and sang very good songs, but inwardly they craved for money. 3 of the party were full of avarice, but the chief lady or mistress was of very different nature. She had a regard and love for Baba. Once it so happened that when the noon arati was going on, Baba was much pleased with her faith and devotion and was pleased to give her darshan of her Ishtam, beloved deity. To her, Baba appeared as Sita Nath, that is Rama, while to all others the usual Sai Nath. On seeing her beloved deity, she was very much moved. Tears began to flow from her eyes, and she clapped her hands in joy. The people began to wonder at her joyful mood, but were not able to guess its cause. Late in the afternoon, she disclosed everything to her husband. She told him how she saw Sri Rama in Sai Baba. He thought that she was very simple and devout, and her seeing Rama might be a hallucination of her mind. He pooh-poohed her, saying that it was not possible that she alone should see Rama while they all saw Sai Baba. She did not resent this remark, as she was fortunate enough to get Ramadarshan now and then when her mind was calm and composed and free from avarice. Wonderful vision. Things were going on like this when the husband got a wonderful vision in his dream one night as follows. He was in a big city. The police there had arrested him, tied his hands with a rope and put him up in a cage, locked up. As the police were tightened in the grip, he saw Sai Baba standing quite outside near the cage. On seeing Baba so near, he said in a plaintive tone, "Hearing your fame, I came to your feet, and why should a calamity befall me when you are standing here in person?" Baba said, "You must suffer the consequences of your action." He said, "I have not done anything in this life which should bring such misfortune for me." Baba said, "If not in this life, you must have committed some sin in your past life." He replied, "I do not know anything of my past life, but assuming that I did commit some sin, then why should it not be burnt and destroyed in your presence as dry grass before fire?" "Baba, have you got such faith?" He said, "Yes." Baba then asked him to close his eye. No sooner did he shut them, he heard a thumping sound of something falling down, and opening his eyes, he saw that he was free and the police had fallen down, bleeding. Being much frightened, he began to look at Baba, who said, "Now you are well caught. Officers will come and arrest you." Then he begged, "There is no other savior except you. Save me anyhow." Jai Sai Ram.